First of all, I would like to thank each and every one of you for taking the time for being here tonight. Hello, my name is Sammy. I am 13 years old and I am here to share my traumatic experiences with you all. Without the therapy and help I received from the guidance center, I wouldn't be the person I am today. I am a survivor of domestic violence and physical abuse. I truly believe I witnessed domestic violence and suffered from physical and mental abuse all my life. However, I began to remember at the early age of 4. Therefore, I suffer from depression, trauma, anxiety, and suicidal thoughts. Today, I will share with you a glimpse of my story. Hardest things that I had to live through as a child was seeing my father choke my mom to the point that she was turning blue. As an 8-year-old little girl, I got the courage to grab a bag full of coins and hit my father with it so he could let go of my mom. I truly believe I saved my mom's life that day. Another traumatic experience that I lived through was when I woke up in the middle of the night to my father and mom arguing, and before I could put two and two together, my father had pulled out a gun on my mom and I. Thankfully, my mom and I were not injured that night. Since I always had negative experiences around my birthdays were always spent in fear because my mom and father would always fight the night before and the day of my birthday. Sometimes they would make up during my birthday party, but while I was in my birthday party, I would feel scared because I thought he was going to do something to my mom. When I was 9 years old, I had my first therapist from the guidance center, and I told her everything that my father had put me through. She made a report, and the cops came and arrested him. Thankfully, my mom was brave enough to say that everything I told my therapist was true. After that, it took 4 years for my mom to have full custody of me and my brother. The whole court process was very dreadful. The first judge didn't believe my mom, and he made us have supervised visits with my father. The first place where we had supervised visitations, the ladies that worked there would let my father do whatever he wanted. Then the judge gave us supervised visits at Chuck E. Cheese and the park. I got spit on, he would threaten me with his looks and would say mean things to me. After that, we got a new judge and he finally believed my mom. That judge heard of all that had happened and he gave my mom full custody of me and my brother. Not until I was assigned to my current therapist, Cynthia, that I began to fully work on my trauma. Therapy has really helped me cope with my trauma, anxiety, and depression. Each day, I continue to learn how to cope with my anger. My MHRS Anna has also helped me by giving me coping skills to utilize when I'm dysregulated. If it wasn't for her, Cynthia, and Anna, I would still be stuck in my trauma. Therefore, I would like to thank my therapist Cynthia, my MHRS Anna, and everyone at the Guidance Center as they have helped me tremendously. Therapy has been a key factor in helping me deal with my trauma, depression, anxiety, and suicidal thoughts. As I stand in front of you all today, I can say I'm no longer that little girl who lives in fear. I will use my voice to help other children who have similar experiences as me overcome their trauma. I would like to end with this goal: stay positive even when it feels that your life is falling apart. Thank you.